Yeah, what's up? What's going on? It's Mr. Mumbles, East 905, Kings Court. We in the building, you know what I'm saying? We're about to do a Beast Mode blog, Volume 32, August 30th at the Augusta House. Make sure y'all check it out. Mr. Mumbles, I'm not on the card, but, I support the family, what they do and stuff. It's a very good card when, as good as a card could be when I'm not on it. Y'all see Mr. Mumbles rocking that Beast Mode shirt. Signed by Skinny Dooms, you know what I'm saying, like that. That Skinny don't, personally signed by Skinny Dooms. So if y'all wanna check that out, y'all wanna put a price on that shirt, you can holler at me at King's Court ENT through Twitter. You could, put a bid on the shirt, if it personally signed. Put some, put a little bit of worth on that for you. But let's get through to the card and see what's going on and let you know what I think about each battle. Alright, so we're going to start with Adam Trapp versus Samuel Ganji. I looked for both of them. I couldn't find material on them. I don't know if they've battled before and I just couldn't find it. What's the case, but I like Samuel Ganji's name better, so I'm going to give the win to Samuel Ganji. You know what I'm saying? I don't really know. We got Flintlock versus Rothschild. Alright, so I couldn't find anything on Rothschild either, so I don't know what he's got. I don't know what kind of a battle he is. I checked out Flintlock. He's got a good pen game. I'm not even front. I like his pen game. He's got some nice punches. He got nice setups. His delivery seems to be kind of weak, He seems to not be loud, not very confident. So if he can get his bars out, he'll be crazy. So I think it's a win for Flintlock. Unless Rothschild is amazing, then I didn't really know. So White Plague versus Skeevious Tips. This one's a hard one to decide, because there's not. I couldn't find really a lot of battle footage on Skeevious Tips. I've seen a lot of battle footage on White Plague and everything like that. He's an okay battler and stuff like that. I checked out actually a couple of tracks from Skeevious Tips just to see what he had. I would say from the tracks, he seems to be a better rapper out of the two. So if he's able to transition to battling the acapella and everything and pull it off at the same level, I can see him winning. Because he does seem to be the better battler. If he's not able to transition and the delivery's off, White Plague will take it because at least he's got that. He's got the experience edge. So I'm not really sure. That's a 2-1 right now, J.O. versus Jay White. This is almost, I don't want to call it a styles clash there, but I think J.O. is great pen game. I love his lines. I love what he comes with his rights. I think his delivery seems to be off a lot of time. Not really choke, but a lot of stutters. And, Jay White is very good with the crowd. He's got he's very confident with what he brings. I do not think his pen game that strong. I think if J.O. makes sure he's wrote early, memorized everything, got his performance down, and projects properly, J.O. will take that. I like him better. I see a 2-1 for J.O. on that one. So we got the Grimace versus Explicit. So I had to look up, Explicit. I didn't really see him before. I don't really know him. I've heard of Grimace. I've seen a couple of, stuff from Grimace, so I knew him a little bit better. So Explicit, looking at him, he kind of remind me, I don't know if y'all follow Don't Flop, he kind of remind me of C Major. He has that same look and everything about him and everything like that. And I think he's got some okay punches. I think he's got to strengthen them and everything like that. Make sure that they all land hard and everything like that. Make sure his projection gets a lot louder, even for the crowd that he's in. Grimace is a lot more experienced. I think his performance, his projection is good and everything like that. I think he's a lot more seasoned and a lot more ready. I edge that to Grimace just on what he can bring already. Josh Fisher versus Provincial. Alright, so this one's going to be a very good battle. You know, Provincial had that 1-day retirement where I told him not to retire because he's going to have to come out of retirement. And, you know, he said no, he won't do it, he's just done. And then had to come out of retirement. You know, so I'm not sure how ready he's for this. I don't know. But everyone knows I really like Provincial style, you know. I'm a freestyle dude. He likes to bring a lot of rebuttals and everything like that. He's very good at that. He's a very funny cat, everything like that. I say if he's got his you know, he sometimes chokes, so sometimes his delivery can stutter. I think if he's on his A game, he takes his battle. If not, you know, I think I've seen one battle from Fisher. He's not bad, so I can see him taking it. But A game for A game, that goes to Provincial. Other than when he faced me, I don't really, you know, vote against Provincial too many times, you know. Shout out to them, you know. I really like his style still. Big Dubs versus IS. Couldn't find nothing on IS. I did try to see some battles, so I don't really know what he's coming with. But I did check Big Dubs a couple of battles, and I actually really like him. He actually is a new dude I'm going to start checking for. You know, I like his style, I like his punches. I really like how he came. So, unless IS is amazing, you know, somebody I haven't heard of that's really, really good, I really doubt he's going to beat Big Dub, because Big Dub is actually really nice on it. Alright, so but hopefully IS is nice enough to make sure it's a really good battle. Maybe I'm wrong and maybe he takes it. Big Dub, don't choke, don't slip up, don't, you know, come with your heat, man. We got, okay, we got Shane Mack versus Mac. I think there's like a money on the battle or something. I think there's some type of thing on that. But we got Shane Mack versus Mac. I think the winner should have to face Big Mac. I don't know if the winner can then face Ill Mac or Mac Lethal or Mac, you know, but Shane Mac, Big Mac you can do. So, you know, I checked them both. I didn't really know either one of them. Easily, I say Shane Mac is better than Mac. I think his bars are better. I think the way he gets the crowd, I think he's better. So I'm going to give that one to Shane Mac. But y'all are fighting for the Mac name. So if you're going to come with any battle, I think this is the battle you need to come with. We got D the Suspect versus ATG. You know, I edge that one to D the Suspect. I really like him. You know, I think he has some jokes. I think he's nice. W versus Luke Nukem. I'm a big Luke Nukem fan. I think he's underrated. I've always really felt him and everything like that. I think W is good. I checked him out, and he really impressed me. I'll say both of them come in A game. This might be the sleeper battle of the night. That's what I give this one. The battle of the night. But I edge it to Luke. Merge 1 versus Slow Loris. I see Loris, you know, Loris is nice. Merge 1 trying to get back to the title shot there. I edge that one to Merge. You know, I think he's really going to try to push this one. Then we got Locust versus Reality. I know Reality for years from back in the the textiling days. You know, Locust, I've been following from King of the Dot for years. I'll say this. I edge this to Locust 2-1. I think Locust is one of the most underrated battlers in Canada. He's crazy. He's very versatile. Got good pen game. Very funny. Good delivery. I think this battle's going to be crazy. I can't wait to see this battle. Locust versus Reality. But I edge it to Locust. But I think either one of them not on absolute A game is going to get lost. So both of y'all come with it. Mr. Mumbles, shout at me, you know. Holler me on Twitter at Kings Court ENT. Beast Mode, August 30th. Shout out you guys. Can't wait to come back. Let's go. Brrrah.